Happy hump day, everybody. Give me a second to get things set up. 1 minute. Hope you're all well. Glad to have you here. Hey, Mystical. Hey, Emily. Yay, you're number 2. What's the new moon bringing in? I'd like to know that too. Hey, Orion. Hi, Ant the Great. Welcome. Let me write you all down. Romance. You have a question, Ant the Great? My hair is driving me crazy today. Let's see, Ant the Great. You have a question, love? Nice to see you all. Alright, so let's see. Let me get Mystical going, because I don't see that many people here. I guess Wednesdays are kind of like that. Let's see, what's coming in romance for Mystical? I feel like I got something crawling on me. Alright, let's see. What's coming in love for Mystical? Angels, guides, spirits, ancestors. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need to see for these readings. I appreciate you, my guides, in advance. Thank you. Now I've got to figure out where this hair's come from. Okay. I see that some justice is going to be done over something that broke your heart. I do see some big celebration coming, and something to do with like a passionate offer. Maybe even this person will write you a letter or propose something to you. I do see communication. Whatever this is, though, it will bring in balance after a time of heartache, heartbreak. Could be some kind of truth as well coming in. But that's what I got for you, Mystical. I think intuitively, like, you may be getting, like, dreams or hints or something about what this is going to bring or what's coming in for you. So I pay attention to your dreams. Maybe there's some animals, too, that you've been seeing around you that, if you look up their meaning, could possibly give you some insight as well. But I do see some kind of celebration. Could be like a party, a birthday party. That's what I got, love. Hopefully that helps. Hi, Paula. And whoever else I missed. Isabella, hi, welcome. Hi, Crystal. Let me write y'all's questions down. Alright, Isabella. General, hi, Scorpio 1180. Hey, Andrew, welcome. Crystal. The grandbaby is great. I can't stop holding him. I have to remind myself that I have work to do, so I'm just loving every second of him. Hi, Alex, and thank you for asking. He is just the best thing ever. Thank you, Yvonne. I'll move your question to the top. Just make sure to comment it for me. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you. That's so sweet of you. All right, let me finish writing down these questions and I'll do yours. Paula. Paula, just let me know what your question is, love, and I'll write you down. And of course, y'all can be added. Scorpio, Andrew. Alex General. Okay, let me check real quick because Yvonne might have put her question here. General. Okay. Alright, Yvonne, I got you. General. I don't see you, love, but... Alright. Let me make sure I have everybody. Yvonne, are you here, love? Because I don't want to read if you're not here. Hi. Hey, there you are. Thank you for your donation, Yvonne. I was waiting for you to pop up here. I'm going to do you as soon as I write down these questions. I got you. You can put your question now or later. It doesn't matter. You can wait till I call you, or you want a general, right, Yvonne? Expect rest of Venus retrograde. Hey, CAQD, of course you can. Alright, let me get Yvonne. Okay. Let's see, let's do a general for Miss Yvonne. Let's see, and thank you so much for your donation, love. Let's see. What is coming for Yvonne, spirits? What does she need to know? Thank you, Paula. I'll do your next too, love. Hold on. Let me get Yvonne out the way. Thank you so much for your donation, love. Ooh. Alright, Yvonne. It looks like the current energy is kind of stagnated, and it could be because there was something that kind of rocked your world a little bit. Possible tower moment. And you needed to like kind of step back from the world. It's like you almost just had restored your balance in your life in regards to something. I do see you working very hard, like putting a lot of energy into your work or into your money. It could be somebody that you've stepped back from. I'm going to get some clarifiers. It does look like in the near future, though, you're going to embrace your empress status. You're really going to find that self-worth. You could even end up pregnant, is what I'm getting. You could have took a step back or needed some kind of time apart from an earth sign even. Maybe they caught you by surprise, or they came in offering some sort of apology. I do see that, like, there's somebody around you, possibly like a group of females, friends. I don't know if they're talking bad about you, or there's just something that's not sitting right with me. Maybe it was a third party situation, doesn't have to be, but it made you like step back and look at things differently. Like you may have thought these were your people at one time. I think what's going on is like you're in the middle of like ending out, like closing out a cycle in your life, and you're like having to possibly look at the people around you, because you're not sure if you're going to be able to take these people with you. Maybe you started painting or writing or meditating even, something creative that helped to bring some kind of balance into your life. Maybe like even your own business, or just some creative project that brought you like some sense of grounding. But I think like, I don't know if like somebody has come back into your life and they've caused some kind of disruption, or they're going to come into your life and cause some kind of disruption. I do see though, like you're stepping into something brand new, and you don't need like the distractions from the outside world at this time. I think that, I don't know if there's some people around you that you don't trust completely, but I do see like you're really trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles. You're working very hard to like become the person you were meant to be. Maybe even start out on a soul mission, or just put a lot of work into something. Like I said, it could be like a creative project, something that gives you a lot of joy, but also is going to be very financially beneficial to you as well. I think you're kind of up in the air though, like which way you should go on a certain person or situation, or you're just trying to find some kind of balance again after something that happened. I do see though, everything is going to be like evened out in the near future. You're going to find your place. You're going to step up and become this empress. And like I said, this could even lead to pregnancy, or somebody around you being pregnant. Yeah, it's like you're sick of the pain. You're sick of the pain some people are causing you or have caused you. It looks very positive though. It looks like you've learned a lot of lessons. You kind of recognize the tower for what it is, because you realize like there's just some stuff in your life, and like I said, it could have to do with friends, family, a group of people that you just needed to cut off because all they were was hurting you. Could also have to do, like I said, with somebody that you cared about coming in unexpectedly. Maybe with an apology that you weren't expecting. But I do see you stepping into that strong, divine feminine. I see you taking care of business. You're like at the Eight of Pentacles, but you're kind of juggling those last two. like what's going to be the best match for me. But I do see you figuring it out. The only thing I would say is whatever has fallen, don't let it discourage you. Like I said, just take the lesson for what it is and just keep moving, because there really is possibly some people around you that can't go into this new cycle with you, because they would be the type to like take from you or like hang around you just to take from you. So just be careful of that. But other than that, it looks really good. It looks like you're going to be stepping into like a whole new era, and you're really going to be feeling good about yourself, and people outside of you are going to recognize that as well. So very, very good. I hope that resonates for you, love. And thank you again for your donation, beautiful. It really helps me to grow the channel and just helps me in general, you know. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to do Paula next. Hello, Love Light Shining. Chrissy. I haven't seen you in a long time. And Diamond Girl. Hey. So I hope that helps, Yvonne. Much love to you. Thank you again. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to move on to Paula because of her donation. Thank you, Paula. And let me get these questions down. It was good? Okay. It looks whatever you're doing is going to be really successful, though. Chrissy. Who else did I miss? Diamond Girl and Love Light Shining. Oh, thank you. You love my space, Love Light Shining. Did you have a question, love? You gotta have the water, the fire, the air. And then I got my earth over here with my plant, so I've got all the elements. Alright, Paula, let's see. Will your ex, CJ, get mad if you don't reconcile? Ooh, let's see. I'm going to pull some twin flame cards for you and some divine masculine. Oh, okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Okay, let me mark you off because you don't want to read me. Alright. Okay, Paula, let's see. Alright, well, Paula's ex, CJ, would get mad if she doesn't reconcile with him. Let's see. I don't think he'll get mad, but I don't necessarily think he'll give up. It looks like no matter what you say, he's going to keep going because he feels like you're a destined connection for him. And if you tell him no, he may take a step back, but he's going to work on something so that he comes in bigger and better the next time. So no, I don't see him being mad. I just see him kind of being triggered a little bit to get better at what he's doing. Well, let's see. Let's pull some of these. think he's going to get mad, but like I said, I think it's going to help him to grow. He has some issues with like being scared to like express his truth. So even if he does kind of internalize getting upset, he's not necessarily going to be angry. He does have some like issues of feeling unworthy, and he may turn to alcohol to kind of make him feel better, but it's going to ultimately push him to regain his power, like his willpower, determination, self-mastery, self-control, until he gets into the point where he's abundant. So if you don't reconcile with him, it looks like it might even push him into like an awakening of some sort. I don't see him getting mad. Like I said, I think he's not accepting no for an answer. And he'll probably take a step back, pout a little bit, but then, you know, things will start to move. But I don't think that if you cut him off, it's done and over with. So, yeah, I know you wish him the best, and I do see that, like, whatever it is, I do see it's gonna, like, trigger him into some kind of awakening. Because I do see, like, he may have some addiction to alcohol. He may have some, like, alcohol issues, drug issues, or something like that. Something that, he still has to work through. But I do see it's like a catalyst for him. Yeah, it's going to push him out of that lack mentality. But like I said, I don't see him getting mad, but I do see him not giving up either. Not at all, because he does feel you're part of his destiny, and if he's got to put in the work, he's gonna. But yeah, that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps, Paula. Aw, thank you, Love Light Shining. I appreciate you. I love your energy as well. You always post the nicest things on my channel. And I really appreciate all the love you guys show me. Y'all are amazing. Like, y'all are about the only thing that's going to pull me away from that beautiful baby. But yeah, I don't think you're getting rid of him that easy, Paula. Alright, so I got Emily next. Emily R. Where are you at? Yeah, he wants commitment with you, love. He wants commitment with you. Let me shuffle these back in, and then I got you. Please excuse the birds in the background. My daughter and them, they have, every time they see her, they get all excited, and they don't know how to control themselves. I think she's introducing the baby to them, and they're like, what is that? What is that? What is that? Okay, Emily, let's see. What's the new moon bringing you? Let's use the Moonology cards and see. Let's see. Let's see. What is this new moon bringing in for Emily? A new romantic cycle begins. Let's get a couple cards on what this new romantic cycle was going to be. Let's do some shiny cards. New moon in Libra. That's interesting. Libra and Leos go very well together. Maybe it'll even be a Libra. You're welcome, Paula, and thank you so very much for being my moderator and for the donation. Let's see. like somebody that's not playing around. And it's going to be happening pretty quick. I've got Taurus, Leo, Libra, and Cancer here. I think that this is going to offer a higher level of commitment. It may take you a little bit of a strength to see this person for what it is. You may be too focused on something else, like your money, your pinnacle. But I don't think this person is gonna, you're not gonna miss them is what I'm getting. Like, you may not give them much attention at first, but I do see that the relationship, like once it starts, it's gonna happen very quickly, and it's gonna move forward very quickly. This could even be somebody that in the past didn't give you much attention, and now they've realized, like, this person is abundant, they're beautiful, they're stable, they're mature. This is somebody I could see having a relationship with, and that they're gonna be moving quick though. I see, like, it's gonna go from 0 to 100 real fast. Like, it's gonna start maybe as being friends to girlfriend, boyfriend, to husband, wife, real quick. Very beautiful energies, but I see that I think you both are on the same wavelength when it comes to what you want. Like, you're not there to play games, you're not taking any offers unless they bring in some sort of stability. So it looks really good, Emily. Hey Jasmine. Yes, you can be added to the list. If it was a past person, it's somebody that, like I said, didn't give you enough credit, or they feel like it's a missed opportunity in some way. Somebody that didn't see you clearly for what you were in the past. I don't really get brand new energy either, because, I mean, like I said, it just looks like a lot, it took them like a lot of courage and strength to come forward. So I think it's somebody you already know for sure, whether that be like somebody you've never even dated before. But yeah, that's what I got for you, love. It looks beautiful, whatever it is. I wouldn't complain. There ain't no toxic attached to it. It just looks like possibly in the past one or both of you didn't see this correctly, and I think a big realization is going to happen. So that's what I got. Alright, so next I have Orion. Orion, are you still here? You donated? Where'd you donate to, love? Like PayPal? Let me see, Chrissy. Hold on, Chrissy said she donated, but I'm trying to see where she donated at. Not PayPal. Not Cash App. Venmo? I didn't get anything from Venmo, love. I wonder why I didn't get it. But I'll go ahead and do you as soon as I do Orion. Maybe it's going to come through. I do appreciate donations. It didn't come up on my thing. Normally I'll get an alert. Orion. Just because I already called him. Let me do reading for Orion. Hey Foxy, welcome. Let me write Jasmine. Okay. Let's see. And then, okay, Chrissy, thank you. But if not, I'll just do you after. Alright, Orion, let's see what's coming in romance. I think Spirit is saying you need to take some time out of romance for a minute. Because they're telling me that there's still something you're very, like, hurt by. You may have some, like, wounds of being, like, left out in the cold, like, repeatedly betrayed, and you still carry some kind of sadness from it. I'm thinking what Spirit is basically saying, like, once you take a time out to really get a new perspective and maybe heal some of those wounds, there's going to be a change for sure. And I do see that there was something that happened that made you overgive to people. And Spirit is trying to tell you, like, you don't have to do anything for people to love you. People are going to love you regardless. But I think it's like innate nature that when you've been traumatized and hurt, it like makes you feel like you need to give more because you have like some sense of being unworthy. This might be a past thing, but I do see some equal reciprocity coming in. It's just almost like a warning from Spirit that you kind of need to take a time out and like really look at those wounds. And that could just be the energy today. It might not be like, because I do have the Fool at the bottom, so there's just some baggage that still needs to be let go of in order to move forward and actually get something that you would want. Because I mean, romance could come in all kinds of forms, and if you still have some hurt that's attached to you, the love that's going to come for you is going to like almost repeat the pattern unless you heal first. And so Spirit is saying just kind of take a time out, step back, work on you, and love's going to come. You'll get back what you put in. Just there's some kind of some trauma that needs to be like addressed. So that way the next person that comes in is worthy of you. So that's what I got. Yeah, I didn't get nothing, love, Chrissy. But it's alright. I'll go ahead and do you. Because you said you donated, and I'll check into that. What is your question, though? Chrissy, what is your question? Sorry about my crunching on the ice, so. What's coming towards you in love? Yeah, I didn't get anything, love. And I don't know why. But I'm going to pull for you anyway. What's coming in for you in love? I appreciate the donation even though I didn't receive it yet. Okay. What's coming for Chrissy in love? It looks like something's gonna happen. Oh, let me turn my microphone on. Is that better? Can you hear me better? Sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. It looks like what's coming for you is somebody that is going to kind of rock your world. Somebody that might even be like your polar opposite. It's going to be somebody that treats you like a muse. Like they look up to you. They may even paint you, or they just think you're so beautiful. I do see commitment. I do see a ring. This could be somebody that's very abundant. As far as like financially stable, could be an earth sign, but it's gonna come out of nowhere. Like it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna rock your world. Like you're not gonna see it. I do see commitment though. It's somebody that's very aligned. There just might be some healing that needs to be done. This person could be a little codependent. So, or you may be codependent. It does look like something that needs to be healed though. A lot of passion. Just remember you deserve love. Because you are lovable. Could be a past life relationship. It looks possibly like somebody you dealt with in the past even. Maybe they're coming back after some kind of separation. They may have lied to you in the past. And not, if not in this life, maybe in the last life, because it says you have known each other before. There may have been some deception in this situation in the past, some codependency, which caused the separation. The time apart was needed. It's full of passion though. I do see commitment. The girl's wearing a wedding ring here, so it could lead to marriage even. It looks very strong, stable, secure. Looks like a good energy. So hopefully that helps, love. Then I had honeymoon at the bottom, so could even lead to, like, you know, marriage and the honeymoon. So, and if it's not a past person, I'd say maybe in a past life y'all had those issues between the two of you. But I get really big past person vibes. Hopefully that helps, love. And I'll definitely check my Venmo to make sure that I have it all in there correctly for future problems. And I do thank you. So hopefully that helps, love. You're welcome. Thank you. Alright, next we have Ant the Great. Ant the Great, are you here? I think I love ice because I'm anemic. I'm like really, really anemic. So every time I have ice in there, that's the first thing I want. I want to eat the ice. Alright, Ant the Great. Are you still here, love? Okay. Vanessa, where did you donate to? Roses, you are number 11. Lucky 11. And I'm on number 4, so. Vanessa, where did you donate, love? Because I didn't get a donation. I didn't get a Cash App, love. I don't think so. Normally my Cash App comes up right away. And I've only got them from, let's see, Paula and Yvonne. You might want to check your Cash App, love. Hey, Hudson. Welcome. Yes, love, you can be added. Just let me know your question. Yeah. I know for, like, I've never got a Venmo, I've never got a Venmo, alert, so that's why I checked it, but Cash App and PayPal normally tell me through my phone, so. Okay. Alright, Aunt, I got you. Would my best friend date me if I was single? Probably. Probably so. But let's look. Let's look and see. Yeah, that's why I checked, but like I said, that was the first time Venmo did that, so I don't know. I just did her because, you know. But as far as Vanessa, I know for sure that my Cash App would tell me, so it might be something on her end. Would Aunt the Great's best friend date them if they were single? Most definitely. They'd be shooting their shot all over the place. The first thing that came out was the Eight of Wands. Like, yeah, they would rush in with the Page of Pentacles. Like, here's my offer, sir, ma'am. Definitely. Then I said an Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity. Might be an Earth sign even. Seven of Pentacles. Because they feel that they've invested a lot into you, and you've invested a lot into them. You have history with each other. And then the Two of Cups. So, I definitely feel like this person feels like you're their soulmate, whether together or apart. So, yes, most definitely, I do feel they would definitely date you if you were single. They would shoot their shot almost immediately. They'd be like, I've been waiting for this. But, you know, they feel like you're their soulmate. You're the person that sees them and loves them for just who they are. Alright. Let me write your question down, Hudson. Matt's future actions. after our last conversation. Angry, flirty, silent. Okay. Alright, Isabella, are you here, love? And one thing I will say, if somebody was like bold enough to lie about donating, like, that's their karma, not mine. You know what I mean? Like, that wouldn't be on me, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would just be some kind of messed up stuff to do. Yes, you could be added, J for sure. For show. J for show. Okay, Isabella, I got you. And I add you, J for show. Let's see, general for Isabella. And yes, please hit that like button if you have not already. Subscribe to my channel. Alright, Isabella, let's get your general out here, love. Oh. Are you in a relationship, Isabella? Because if you're not, you're manifesting the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So whatever you're doing in this moment is, like, shockingly gonna bring in a very harmonious commitment, family life. You might be shocked and surprised at what's coming for you, because I have the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, and the Magician. Something that you're manifesting, like you're vibing really high right now is what I'm seeing, Isabella. You have got the power in your hands, and your future looks very bright. Not only in love, family, money. You might even be looking to buy a house. Shoot, like the thing, it starts. It starts off kind of shocking, but it looks like maybe even he's thinking about manifesting like marriage and kids with you. Or you're manifesting marriage and kids with. It's like y'all are supported by the divine. I do see it's a very strong connection. And it's going to lead to like great things, like emotional fulfillment, material fulfillment. Like you have the power to bring in what it is. There's something that's going to happen though that's going to shock you, like, and the only thing I can think that would be like your boyfriend proposing, or maybe even expressing like the way that he feels about children and marriage and things like that. It just looks very beautiful. That's a great energy. I love it. Way to go, Isabella. Yeah, well, I think the long term's coming faster than you might even think. So, you might even end up with an unexpected baby or something. I don't know. I just work here. But it looks really good. Yeah, they're being quiet now because my daughter went back to her room. They only start screaming when my daughter walks by because They want her attention, and now that she has a baby, you know, it's like they don't get all the attention anymore. But yeah, Isabella, that looks good. Okay, Crystal, you're next. Are you still here, Crystal? Crystal Pickett. They're really cute, but they're mean. They're mean birds. They're nice when they're off their cage, but they have cage aggression. You don't want to get close to them on the cage because they're vicious. Okay, is Jay thinking about you? Let's see. You also have a good rest of your day, and he's doing great. Thank you for stopping by, Isabella. I love having you here. You're such a sweet soul. Keep coming back, please, even if you don't have a question. All right. Is Jay thinking about Crystal? A lot. Like even having nightmares about you. Like he feels like he cannot get you off of his mind no matter what. He definitely thinks about you. He definitely feels like you're a counterpart of his, a soulmate. But he doesn't like the feeling. It's like he's trying to shake you off almost. But the feelings do not go anywhere. And he's kind of mad at himself for self-sabotaging. And he feels like he's in competition with somebody or something now. He definitely thinks about bringing balance back into the situation as well. But yeah, you definitely stay on his mind. Like he could even have some nice dreams about you, but he wakes up like he cannot get you out of his head. So yeah, he definitely you burned a hole in his soul, or like in that Taylor Swift song, I think it's Endgame, where she said, "You left a handprint on my soul." Definitely that energy. So that's what I got for you, love. Aw, thank you, Paula. You're so sweet to me. You got another question? And you're welcome, Crystal. Alright, Paula, what's your other question, love? And thank you for the donation. You're so sweet. Because I know the sound of a Cash App. Yes, it's a good song. That's just my favorite part of it, is like when it said they left a handprint on their soul. That, what is it? It's the string. Some string. I would have to look it up, but I love Taylor Swift. Okay, Paula, what's your other question, love? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Paula, what's your other question, love? I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, there we go. What will happen in my love life in September? Near your birthday. Are you a Virgo or a Libra? Libra? What's going to happen, love? I'm going to pull a couple of different ones here and see. Let's see. see what's coming for Paula in September in love. Let's see. Okay. It looks like you're, like, stay optimistic is what you're a Virgo. I love Virgos. And I think it's because I have so much Virgo in my chart. I've got lots of Virgos in my life. It says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I do see some heart-to-heart conversations coming forward for you. It says, honestly discuss your feelings for each other, and you're going to be very attracted to somebody. She's smelling the roses. So it says you attract romantic love. Try enjoying the moment fully. Don't think about the future. Just kind of live in the present is what Spirit's saying. There's going to be love, though, for sure. Just as long as you stay optimistic, you know, like, don't. A lot of times we get into something and then we're triggered by certain things the person does, and we're like, is that a red flag or is it my own trigger, you know, kind of thing. And just enjoy the moment, because you know that honeymoon phase is great, especially with new love. And as I said, that the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the High Priestess, I think you intuitively know there's like something big coming for you when it comes to love. It's somebody that sees you. Could be a Pisces. Lots of water here. But this is somebody that's like, it's going to go long term with, like, it may even be somebody that's already around you, somebody that didn't let you go. New passionate beginning, though. Lots of fire, too. And a King of Swords. So, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pretty much any sign, really. Definitely love. It might be from a person that you and them speak like a very different love language. They may be more in their head than they are in their heart a lot of times. So you may not understand them at first. You may think very differently, but the attraction and the chemistry is amazing. And then you've got the Sun as well. The Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun. Man, looks good to me. That's for sure. Welcome, Stephanie. Yes, you may. And Meghana, yes, you can be added. I hope that helps, love. It could be a Leo as well. Got a little bit of Earth, but I would definitely say you're going to be very happy. That might be why that heart-to-heart conversation's there. And then I got the Ace of Cups with the Ace of... that heart-to-heart conversations could be like just kind of getting to know each other, so that way you understand how the person, when they speak, like what is their love language kind of thing. But it looks beautiful. It looks like your birthday is going to be off the chain, love. Off the chain. Full of love. Hopefully that helps, my love. Hey, Jean. Welcome. Of course you can be added. Haven't closed the list yet, so. Let me add these lovely people that showed up, and then I will move on to Scorpio. I got you, Scorpio. Give me a second. And then also let me know what your question is, because I don't think I got it. You just want to know about love, or? got y'all. Just let me know what your questions are, and when I get to does Spirit think it's worth the wait to wait for Robert to want to commit to a relationship while we both are healing from different things? Alright. That's my question. Will I be dating anyone in 2023? The world may never know. For me, anyway. Alright, Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Of course. Thank you for being here, and thank you to everybody for being so patient with me as I go through these questions and trying to look through things. Let's see. Spirit, do you think it's worth the wait for her to wait for Robert, or while you're healing? Is it worth the wait to wait for Robert to commit? Basically, let's see. Spirit says yes, it is worth the wait. It's worth the fight. And let me tell you why I'm laughing. Okay, because you said, is it worth the wait, right? And then we get the Three of Wands. And do we know what the Three of Wands means? Three of Wands means awaiting results, right? And then we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is saying if you wait, you're going to have, it's a wise investment, right? Because it's going to bring in excitement and curiosity. And also, we've got the Four of Wands. Stability, security, home. Yeah, it's definitely worth the wait. It's worth the fight. Spirit said yes, it is. Definitely. Oh, thank you, Scorpio. Definitely worth the wait. Yeah, definitely. And I don't ever really say that. I never say that. I don't, but Spirit said yes. It is. It's a wise investment into the future because it's building security and stability, and it's nice that y'all are able to heal together as well. Some people are worth it. The last card was the Five of Wands. That's why what I got from it was it's worth the fight. It's worth the competition. It was just two people arm wrestling. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that, but yeah. No, Diamond Girl, you got a couple people ahead of you, love. Layla. Yeah, you can be added to the list. Just make sure to put your question down. It's coming in money. Go with what you feel, though. Don't let my cards tell me, and when it means to wait, it doesn't necessarily mean like shut yourself off from living, it just means that keep him in your heart, because I do feel it's a wise investment, and I think he needs you as much as you need him right now. It's kind of what I'm getting. And I think that there is a little bit of a tug of war or whatever going on, but in the end I think it's going to be worth it. I think you're building like something that's gonna lead to something more secure. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, Andrea. Andrea, are you here? I mean, you don't have to if you don't. I mean, whatever you're guided to do. Like, don't let me tell you what to do. I can only read what the cards say, you know? Do whatever. Because I know how hard it is to let go of somebody, especially if you honestly feel like they're meant to be in your life, you know? Because nobody can understand it but you. So you do what's best for you always. And just keep living life, though. Don't sit around pining for him, you know what I mean? Like, just keep living. But hold a place for him still, you know? Hey, Tiffany, welcome. All right, Andrea, I got you. All right. Will you meet new love? Let's see. I'm sure you will. Let's see. Will Andrea meet new love? You might meet a few, actually. I don't know what you believe or what you feel about this sort of thing, okay? But I am going to tell you. Manifest under the moon. Set intentions under the moon for what you want. Because you look like a very gentle soul that hurts. You still have some hurt with you, I see that. You've been through a lot. I do see love coming for you, though. Could be somebody that there may be a person that comes in with a broken heart, and it's almost like your love mends it. And then I see another person that comes in and doesn't really know what they want in life. And then I see another person that's very soft-hearted and kind. So like I said, I really feel that you have some options here. If you don't feel like there's anybody around you, like I said, manifestations under moons, there's going to be a full moon in Pisces on the 31st. And we're in the middle of a new moon right now, so even right now would be a great time to do that. And a simple exercise that I do is to write down what it is that I want to either get rid of or to add to my life. And I write it down, and then I burn it outside, and then that's it. It's very simple, very easy. And it always helps me. But believe that you're worthy of love. Because you are. And you've got all the power in your hands to manifest what it is you want. Just be careful, don't manifest under a hurt, out of a hurt place, because sometimes, a lot of times, like when we manifest out of like the lower vibrational levels, we just attract the same thing back in order to heal it. So hopefully that helps. Hey, Filthy. How's you? I'll put you on the list, love, if you're willing to wait. I got you. Hopefully that helps, Andrew. What's new for Filthy? How was your birthday, love? Alright, next we have Alex. Hey, Jasmine, long time no see, love. Yes, you can be added. I'm good. I got a grandbaby. I'm a happy, happy girl. Woman, whatever. Alright, I think I'm going to close the list now after Jasmine. Unless I get a donation, like I won't add anybody else. But Alex, you're next, love. Sorry I couldn't make it. I was in the middle of a bunch of stuff, so I apologize. But I'll make it up to you. I miss you too, love. I always miss you. Thank you. I love that little boy, like, so much. Y'all are the only thing that will pull me away from him is coming to do my lives or my videos. Otherwise, he's in my arms. He's so sweet. Thank you. Alex, are you still here, love? Alex. Alex. Alright, if Alex isn't here, Roses, are you here? Thank you, Jean. Alright, Alex, I got you. General for Alex. Let's see. Oh. Alright, Alex. It looks like you might be making a judgment possibly over a home situation or somebody that you live with. You might have been having some conflict with them. Could be like a younger air sign possibly. I do see you love this person, but you kind of need some separation from them even. And if it's not somebody you live with, maybe it's possibly a relationship that you had, you're making a judgment call over it. They could be trying to communicate with you, and like no matter how much you love them, you kind of are keeping your distance. I do see like they bring some kind of conflict in your life that you just don't need. Either that or you could be like in the middle of a move because some conflict happened, or I just see you taking a time out from something that you love because it brings some kind of discord to the home. And I see you like sitting there looking back at it, and it could be this is a future energy maybe. If somebody's coming back from the past that you love, but you're not really sure if they can offer you stability, because the way that you see them is they bring more conflict than they do like anything positive. But that's what I see, love. I hate that I can't clarify, so this is crazy. Oh, Jean, thank you. You're not going to be here that long. I'm going to try to hurry. So hopefully that helped, Alex. I hope it resonated. I don't know, there's some kind of Discord. If it's not now, it might be in the near future. So it's like somebody's coming back, or I don't know. It has to do with the home though, like looking back at it and seeing like issues. You're like, if I do love you, but I might need to love you from a distance or something like that. All right, roses. Aw, thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate you. I'm glad somebody likes my energy. Oh, just kidding. Oh, it's okay, Tiffany. You got a minute to figure it out. It's cool. All right, roses. You're welcome, Alex. Thank you for waiting so patiently. Roses, there you are, love. Let's see what Venus retrograde is going to bring for my dear roses. I'm going to pull from the 7 Energies deck and see. I love this deck. I mean, this is so pretty. I don't know. The lighting in here is stupid today because my daughter's dog chewed through the wire on my big light, so you can't see them as good, but let's see, what can roses expect for Venus? Okay. I have got the spirit of gratitude, a tall tale, feeling the world, divine matrix, and birds of a feather. You might have a return of somebody that is kind of a Pinocchio. Somebody that tells very tall tales. But besides that person, there's something else that's coming in. And it's almost like your intuition or your empathy is going to be heightened to a new level. I see you going through like some kind of portal even. Like busting through the divine matrix, right? Like tearing it down and busting through it. And because your vibration is about to soar, you're going to bring in a bunch of people that are like-minded. These people could be friends, like soul tribe, even love. And honestly, you're living in a state of gratitude is going to help you to be more aware. Being thankful for the grass, the birds, the sun, all of the things that are in this world, right? The things that make the world is going to help bring in that empathy, just grounding yourself. But yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a Pinocchio come in here. And I think maybe at one time you didn't see it for what it was. You might have even wanted to believe in the tale they were telling. But it's almost like what they got away with before, they're not going to get away with anymore. Because you've kind of elevated past that. I've got the number 43, 55, 13, 44, and 25. Those numbers might be of importance to you some way, somehow. Shoot, you might even want to play them in the lottery. Who knows? But it looks like whatever it is, it's like you're gonna bust through the matrix. Because there's something that's happening that's pushing you up. And I have a feeling it's gonna bring in a bunch of very beautiful things. Just be careful of that, Pinocchio. That's what I got for you, Lou. You know the Pinocchio? Yeah, I know a few of them. Híjole. But like I said, we don't give them much attention. We give attention to all the other stuff that's going on because it's beautiful. You might even like get chills randomly, or I don't know. It's like you could almost feel like a collective energy rising up or something like that. It's just like a group is about to bust through some kind of divine matrix. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's bringing people together. That's all I know. So, stay grateful. It looks beautiful. Thank you so much for being patient and being here as always. Much love to you. Thank you for it. Alright, CA Cutie, you're next. My California cutie that's not from California. She from New York City. And you're welcome, love. CA Cutie, are you here, love? There you are. I didn't get your question earlier. Let me know what your question was so I can read for you. I might have missed it. I try to keep up, but I don't know. Can I get a general? Yes, you sure can. I'm going to use the Edgar Allan Poe. Let's see. General for CAQ, please. Okay, right away I am getting to be very careful about the people you're surrounding yourself with. I see that, I don't know if it's one or two people, but I'm getting an energy of you're about to come into some kind of money, or you could already have money, but you've got some kind of idea that could lead to a lot of money. And there's somebody that's either trying to take your idea or like talk about you behind your back. It's something you definitely do not see. But it's like everywhere you go, people are watching you and trying to influence your decisions. And have you ever heard of spiritual warfare? That's kind of what it feels like. 'Cause there's no singular energy here. It's basically like the only singular energy is one of somebody being broken into pieces. All the other ones are being followed by somebody, and they're not being, I mean, when I say followed, they're not walking with them, they're walking behind them. So I'd be very careful of people that follow you, people that Because it looks like you got a really good idea about something. And these people that are around, they're very sneaky. And I don't think you see it though. Just be careful is all I'm going to say. It's like a warning. But it does say, Spirit is saying that you're about to come into something. Some kind of money, or you've got some great idea. Just be careful of the people that you surround yourself with, because they either want to take it from you, they want to impersonate you, they want to do something that's just not right. But just know what's done in the dark comes to light, so it will be illuminated to you. It's just a warning. It's like these people just have ulterior motives, and they would not hesitate to stab you in the back to take something from you, is what I'm getting. I would not trust these people. It doesn't look like a relationship thing. It could be coworkers. It could be some kind of fan base. Could be exes. I don't really know, but I don't like the energy at all. So that's what I got for you, dear. I'm sorry. The break is you're gonna come into a lot of money, and you got good ideas enough to where people are trying to take them from you. I'm sorry. I think it's just a warning. It's not saying like something is going to happen to you. It's just Spirit wants you to know that it's something you don't see. Just pay attention to the people, because they don't have the best intentions. Well, that's probably what it was. That's the energy for today. Come back Friday and I got you. We're going to get you a better reading. Okay, love? That was just today's nasty coworker energy, probably. Shake it off. You know, do a salt cleanse or something like that, and you'll be good. Alright, Diamond Girl. Emily. I go live on, Friday at 7. So if you want to come back then, if not, you can donate. I do accept donations, but the list is closed for free, love. You're welcome. Alright, Diamond Girl. But you come back Friday, CA Cutie, and I got you. We'll do something better, okay? We're going to have better energy on Friday. Alright, Diamond Girl, let's get a general for you. Hi, Lena. Welcome. And I'm sorry to everybody that the free list is closed, but I will be back Friday. You can be added if you donate, but other than that, I'm not going to take any more because I still have a whole nother page to do. Any donation, love. I don't tell y'all what to donate. I mean, it doesn't matter. Any donation, it doesn't. I'm gonna do Diamond Girls though while you decide. And I appreciate all the donations, big or small. It doesn't matter. All right, Diamond Girl, General. A big cup of love. That's too many cards. No. One at a time. Oh well. That's a good combo. Now. Looks like somebody's coming back. With some new energies. Thank you, Emily. I got you next. Okay, love? Thank you so much for your donation. It looks like a brand new passionate love offer. Right, Diamond Girl? But it's something that you've moved away from in the past. Possibly because the person was obsessed with you or was toxic in general. It's possibly somebody you met at work or invested a lot into. I do see them coming in with a brand new couple love or passionate new beginning though. I don't think you're going to take it though. I think you're going to move away from them. It feels more like obsession more than like, it's like they have a lot of passion for you, a lot of passion. And I'm not saying obsession like, oh my gosh, they're going to stalk you or they're going to follow you around or anything like that, but it's like they can't stop thinking about you kind of energy. Like they have a lot of passion for you. Yeah, my donations go first. I always push them to the top of the list. If you go in the drop down box, it gives you options. I've got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, even Amazon. That's where I got my shiny deck from. I got the donation from Amazon. Alright, Emily, you're next. Hopefully that helps, Diamond Girl. I don't know what you have going on, but there's something new that wants to love you. And it could be very, very passionate, so. And you're welcome. Alright, Emily R. What's your question, love? So I can read for you. And if you do donate, I do a bigger reading than I do for everybody else, so it is a bonus a little bit. Okay. Alright, Emily, I got you. I'm trying to think, how can I do this? Alright, let's check into this situation with Emily, this return of a person or a romantic cycle. Let's see what this new romantic cycle for Emily is about. First off, I got it's probably going to come during like Mercury retrograde. When Mercury is, it's kind of in the shadow period, it's about to go retrograde, but the first message out was Mercury messages, travel, and communication. It's somebody that feels guilty. So, but then I've also got present, abundant gratitude. And then I've got Venus. Yeah, Venus is still retrograde, so it'll definitely almost be when Venus and Mercury are overlapping as far as retrogrades are concerned. This is definitely a past person, love. Because you have separation, somebody that's been longing for you. They have a lot of guilt. It might start off with like communication, but I do see an offer. They could bring you flowers or tell you they feel guilty because they've sabotaged things. It shows something coming more into fruition come the autumn time. Like maybe the communication comes when Mercury and Venus like overlap retrograde. I think it'll probably be for like, probably around that full moon, that Pisces full moon on the 31st. That's what I got, but hold on. I'm going to look a little bit further into it. Try to get some more information on it. I definitely see it as a past person, though. That does not mean that it couldn't be both, because I'm seeing a lot here. Well, let's see. Queen of Wands, Lovers, definitely get somebody that has a lot of attraction to you. Possibly a Gemini. Possibly somebody that you've considered to be your twin flame in the past. You have invested something into this person. So yeah, it's definitely somebody from the past, and they're moving in fast with the Chariot card. Could be Cancer as well. But you've got your back turned. I've got memories and reunion with the Six of Cups, so definitely is the past person. And they're charging ahead, so yeah, I would definitely say it's the past person. Memories and reunion. I'm just telling you, these cards are beautiful. Like, you've got messages here. I mean, you may even be at a distance from this person, but like the Six of Cups, the Chariot, I don't know if y'all can see these, but I'm going to try. The Lovers, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and that's you. We already know, right? Leo. The Separation card, Autumn. But this right here, these two right here is definitely saying there's going to be communication and an offer. And it both says Venus and Mercury, and those are the two planets that are fixing to overlap in retrograde for about 3 weeks, I think. So somewhere in the next month for sure, there's definitely going to be movement here. And then that song came on, Tequila, by, I think it's Dan and Shay. You ever heard that song? That might be relevant too. Yeah, it looked like you had your back turned to them, so I don't know. You may not. It all depends on how good the offer is, right? At least I didn't see Pinocchio. And no Seven of Swords. At least it was Seven of Pentacles. You know? I don't know. You gotta get to you before the last petal falls. Yeah, that Tequila song, it might have some extra messages for you, love. And thank you so much for your donation. And I wish you the best of luck for that situation. Yes, ma'am. Deep diving. Yeah, I try to go deeper for people that donate, because the other ones I have to move quick because there's so many, but I really appreciate the donations, so I want y'all to know that, you know, I really appreciate them, so thank you again. Alright, so next we have Jasmine, the first Jasmine. Jasmine, are you here? Not Jasmine D, but Jasmine. And thank you for being such a loyal supporter of my channel. All your comments in between times and stuff. I appreciate you. Okay, I do not see Jasmine, the first Jasmine. Oh, Filthy. Thank you, love. Let me look into Filthy, because Filthy donated. Thank you. Let's see what's going on with Filthy. What's new? Let's see. Oh. Okay. You're the awesomest. I'm gonna get a few different for you, Filthy. Your best friend. I wouldn't be doing tarot today if it were not for Philip Filmer. So, if y'all like what I do, he's one of the main reasons I do it. Well, he's not the main reason I do it. He didn't even introduce me to tarot, really. He introduced me to astrology with and like synchronicities and shit like that, and it just pushed me down the rabbit hole. He was like, jump. But either way, I give him much credit for it. Alright, Philip, let's see what's going on. What's going on for 50? Okay. So, starts off with cat chat, right? This black cat here that says connect to your psychic sight. And then it says suck it up, princess, accept your karma. And then angel anarchy, move away from control. Now, I think what I'm getting from this is there could have been some stuff that happened recently that you're like, why did this happen? Why? And Spirit is like, suck it up, Buttercup. You cleaning up some karma right now, right? And it's kind of teaching you that you don't have as much control as you think you do over what's happening. It's like you have control, of course, but it's a co-creation. So Spirit is advising you to tap into that psychic sight. Maybe work on some third eye, higher chakra energy clearing. Because there's something they want you to tap into. Something you're very good at is what I'm getting. But it seems like you've been running away from it for a while. Maybe because you want to have control over what happens more than Spirit is saying you need to. Like, you need to relinquish control so you can co-create. Well, let's see. I got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom, so something big. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm getting is there's some kind of mark that you want to hit. And because I have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom, I'm thinking that's what it is. Family, home, love, security, right? But there's some blindfold you have towards something that you love. And I've got, because I have the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups. It's like you're climbing up this hill with a bunch of burdens. And these burdens are attached to you because it's like you're giving love to something that's causing this. And you're blinded to it almost. It's like you know what you want, but with the Two of Swords, But what's funny is I'm telling you, you're going up this hill carrying all these burdens, but there's somebody behind you on the bottom of the hill chilling, waiting for you to come back down. So there's love waiting for you. And it's like you're chasing something that isn't for you, that's really just burdening you more than it's helping you. And I think that's why it says the move away from control, because you're controlling all these wands you're carrying with you. You're saying, well, I want this, I want this, I want this, right? Or people are telling you, I want this from 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 you, and you're like, I'm taking it here. And I'm telling you, the person that you're meant to be with is down at the bottom of the hill, and they're just chilling, painting pictures, and just waiting for you. This little page of cups right there is just chilling at the bottom of the hill, just like, I'll catch you when you get back. So Spirit is saying, if you want to co-create, you need to get in tune with what they're trying to tell you, because they're really trying to tell you something. There's something in your life that's overburdening you, and it's making you not be able to see things clearly. Because like I'm saying, it's like you're walking in the opposite direction of the person that's just chilling, waiting. Let's see. I mean, you could have problems sleeping. You could be up at night thinking, like, how am I going to figure this out? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And it shows like you've elevated above whoever this person or people are that are like siphoning your energy, but you're just not seeing something clearly, because I have the moon too. It's almost like you have some monkey on your back, or you're constantly carrying around something that keeps you up at night. And it could just be like you really need to surrender, because what you want is down the hill. Like, you don't have to work that hard if you work with Spirit. So Spirit is saying to start to co-create with them, right? And the burdens could be guilt. The burdens could be trauma. The burdens could be things that just need to be worked through, so that way your load isn't so heavy, so that way you have time to look behind you, or you have time to like let the other person chill and catch up, or you know, or you might just say, why am I going up this hill anyway? I mean, it's not even worth it. Shoot, I'm gonna go back. And then you run into the love of your life. So that's what I'm getting for you, love. And then I got the High Priestess at the bottom, and in combination with the moon, maybe Spirit is wanting you to start manifesting under the moon. It'll help to get your psychic abilities getting up there. Since you up at night stressing anyway, you might as well do some stuff under the moon, right? But that's what I got for you, love. I hope that helps. I'll check my Venmo, but I've been getting like a lot of people saying they did and they didn't, so I'm gonna check it first. No, love, I didn't get anything per Venmo. So, anyways. I don't know why I didn't get it, but you might want to check your end, because I didn't receive anything. Philip, did you get your message, love? Filthy. Maybe he started running the opposite way up the hill. I don't know. Alright, so next. Oh, my legs. Did Jasmine ever come back? Okay, so Jasmine did not donate. I mean, Jasmine didn't show back up. Let me go to Foxy. Foxy, are you here, love? You're welcome. I hope it helped. And thank you so much for your donation, love. Yeah, quit going up that hill. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause somebody just chilling waiting on you, that's all I know. That's your problem. Why are you worried about who's at the bottom? Shit. I mean, come on. If the divine is telling you that you need to lay stuff down and somebody just chilling, painting, and having a good time waiting for you, I mean, why be worried about it? Just do what you need to do to get back to the bottom, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Alright, Foxy, are you still here, Foxy? Foxy! I love you too. If I ever figure it out, we'll keep looking. If I ever figure it out, I'll let you know. But Spirit is saying they're there, so at least you know that, like, once you lay down the burdens that you're carrying around, somebody's there. Most people don't even know that for sure that somebody's waiting for them, you know? So, we gotta do what we gotta do to get back to the bottom, you know? Alright, so Hot Sun. Hot Sun, are you here? Because I don't see Foxy. And maybe it's just metaphorically speaking that you gotta tear down some things because they weren't built on a good foundation. And once you get back down to ground zero and level the playing field, that's where your person will be. I don't know. But they're there. Just wait. Alright, Hot Sun, I got you. Matt's future actions. Okay. I'm gonna use the shiny deck. It should be lucky, shiny. See? Ooh. I love shiny things. I'm a sucker for it. Alright, Hot Sun. What's the future for you and Matt after the conversation? I see love. I do. I've got the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I do see love, but I do see a lot of defensiveness as well around this person. I think intuitively you know, like, they watch you from a distance, even if you're not, like, talking to them. But I think you're going to need to make a choice, or make a stand even, like, if you do not get your crap together, I'm moving in another direction, kind of stuff. You're so right, Filthy. You're going to run into her when you least expect it. Yes, shiny. It's so shiny. I got this from Cretopia Village. She sent it to me. You do not know how excited I was. First of all, I didn't know I was getting anything, and a package just showed up at my door. And then I open it, and it shines like this. Man, I'm telling you, it made my month, my week, my day, my hour, whatever. Like, I was happy, and it's still making my day. Just to do this and watch it on the video, like how sparkly. I'm so easy to please, for real. Shiny decks all day, every day. But as far as Matt's concerned, there's love here, but there's also a lot of defensiveness. I kind of feel like you might be just on two different playing fields right now. And you might need to let him know that, like, I feel that we have a spiritual connection. Like, I do have emotion for you. But I don't like the fact that, like, you communicate when you want to, and then when you do, I can't figure out what it is you want to say, because you go from angry, mad, sad, and then nothing. And to me, it sounds like a ploy, unfortunately. Like an attention whore, almost. Somebody that does things because they need attention in that moment. So you give them the attention that they want, right? And then when they don't want it anymore, then they turn it back around on you and just watch you from a distance. I don't like it. But, you know, you're going to have to be the one to make that stand against and, like, make the choice whether this is something you want to be in. And if you do, I would suggest that you set some healthier boundaries. Because if you're available every time this person wants some attention, then it's going to, the cycle will repeat. I know people like this. And they're making sure that you're going to be there when they finally make up their freaking mind. I don't like it, but that's going to be up to you. But I kind of see the same thing is going to repeat. Like, this person isn't going anywhere, but I think they're playing with your emotions a little bit right now. But I think you deserve better, but that's my own. So, you don't, that's good. I'm just saying, like, if you do, the cycle will repeat. So, I don't know, like, I mean, I see that you love him and, like, he loves you, but as far as movement, it just looks like a stall because he's busy watching you, and, like, you're sitting there like, I don't know what to do. So you're, like, at a crossroads. Do I go this way or do I go that way? And to me, it looks like he's kind of keeping you stuck, or keeping himself stuck. I don't know. I just see him very defensive. Good, let him be upset. Maybe he'll change. Or he won't, and then you could go find somebody better. I don't know. But that's what I got for today. It could change, you know. Tomorrow, who knows? Because people like that too, you know. You never know from day to day how they're going to act. Alright, Jay for sure. Oh, yeah. That's probably why he's doing it. He's keeping you on hold until he finalizes that. He's got some healing that needs to be done for sure. You're welcome, love. I'm sorry it wasn't all sparkly like the deck. Oh, I even had the sparkly deck. Okay, who is coming towards you, past or new, and why? Okay. Let's see. for J for show. J for show. Let's see. I'm having too much fun with your name, I'm sorry. Somebody from the past. They have sweet, fond, loving memories of you. Okay. It looks like they want everything with you. They may have treated you, I don't know, I think like the last time you dealt with this person, they may have been involved with somebody else. They could have been like in a marriage or commitment. And so they like passed on your offer. Like they knew it was better, but they were at a crossroads. They didn't have anything figured out in their life. But I think that with the judgment call here, it's basically they've taken a look at the things that happened and was like, man, this is the person that's been there and like for probably a pretty long time too. And they kind of juggled you in the past. But I see their intentions now are like more stable. But definitely a past person. Yeah, it did show up, love. And you're welcome. Thank you for waiting so patiently, Hot Sun. But yeah, J for show. J for show. Somebody definitely from the past. Some of you have a strong connection to. And they've been in your life probably for a good hot minute. It's like they want something stable and secure with you. But they had missed out in the past, it looks like. I don't know if they treated you like an option or they just had other stuff going on that, or they may have been healing from another hurt, so they didn't recognize the opportunity when it first came around or something like that. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, it could be both, but the one that showed up today was definitely a past person. Can always check on Friday and see if somebody else shows up. Who knows? You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Like I said, I can look again. Energies change hourly, monthly, minutely. It all is day to day sometimes. The human nature is so weird. Most people don't stick with what they want because they change their minds so much. That's why the universe has so much problems trying to manifest something for people, because they don't even know what it is that they want. Not saying y'all, I'm saying like just a lot of people. So that's why energies change so much. Stephanie, are you here, Stephanie? Alright, Jean, I know you're here. I see you, or I've seen you. I see you. Yeah, it changes. I mean, I change my clothes every day, but I pretty much have a good idea of what I want. I want peace, basically. I just want peace. And whatever the divine has in store that's going to help me have that, then I'm down. I'm ready. Alright, Jean, where are you at? Where'd you go? Did you run away now? Jean, I just seen you. There you are. No, Megana is after you, love. I got, Stephanie didn't show up, and then I had you, and then Magana, then Layla, then Tiffany. And I did Filthy already, so. Then the last one is Jasmine D. But I can do Magana before you if you want me to. Aw, thank you. See, that's all I need. That's all I need. Just some peaceful prayers. It's perfect. And I got a new baby in the house. My daughter's baby. Oh, I love him. He's my peace. I like to just hold him because he's so innocent, peaceful. I love it. Alright, what's coming in money for Miss Jean? Let's see. Let's see what's coming for Jean in money. It looks like an opportunity that has like taken a long time to get here. Something that you've like, I see you in the past have stressed about money or when this opportunity would arrive. If this was a love reading, it would be such a good reading. But, what I'm seeing is there's something that's coming that's just perfect for you. And it's taken a long time to get here, but it's going to bring in a lot of stability. And I think that some opportunities have failed, or some things that you've invested in have failed. But I think you've learned from them enough that when this opportunity for advancement or money comes in, you're going to be able to make the right choices this time. Is kind of what I'm getting, because this is like meant for you. I would think within like the next 3 months, you're going to catch some kind of windfall or some kind of opportunity. Like something is going to blow up for you. But you've been waiting for it for a long time, and I don't know what you're doing, that you might have been like starting something, and it's like gaining momentum, and you're like, when is it going to finally make me money? You kind of stressed about it, and like up at night worried about how to make ends meet, or how to get this to get off the ground, or whatever. It looks really good. I think it's going to bring in a lot of security. I think whatever opportunities have failed in the past have taught you enough to where when it comes, you'll do the right things with it, is what I'm getting. But it will be like the end of sleepless nights. Like, yes, it's taken a long time to get here, but... Oh, crap, I put them back. Yeah, I got the Two of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and then I got the Four of Wands and the Three of Swords. So those were the cards that I got. That's why, like, I think it's like a perfectly fit opportunity for you with the Two of Cups, and like the Knight of Pentacles takes a long time to get here. But when it does get here, it's going to provide you the security that you've been looking for, that you've been missing. And then the Three of Swords at the end is basically just saying, like, yes, you may have gone through a lot, but it's teaching you. Probably why it's taken a long time to get here is because there was some lesson that maybe you had to learn a few times. I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes it be like that. Because, I mean, I've had so many times in my life, especially like being a nurse, I made great money. But I did the freaking wrong things with the money because I hadn't healed. I hadn't done, the right things. I didn't know where to invest it. to bring me in a more stable income, you know what I mean? Or to bring money to keep it flowing. I was young and stupid and, you know. Oh yes, I love babies. Babies are my favorite. I love babies more than most things in life. It's like they're sent straight to us. And they're so just like, they're still in tune with the higher realm. And their energy is amazing, especially for empaths, because I'm an empath. It's like such a beautiful, divine feeling. I can't even express it, but I can hold him all day. Yes, I hope that helps, love. Hope to see you again next time. Alright, Magana. Magana, are you here? Alright, you're next. Are you going to be dating in 2023? Let's see. Let's see. Who am I going to be dating? I see a collaboration of some sort. Wouldn't necessarily say it was dating. Hey, Jasmine. I'll get you. I mean, you missed your turn, love. I'll get you next. So, I think this year is teaching you how to be happy by yourself. I think you have the opportunity to date, if that's what you want. But I see like there's going to be a collaboration or something with somebody that's going to lead to a lot of wealth for you. And I don't know if that's emotional wealth or financial wealth. I do see you'll have the choice to. I see some kind of communication. I don't necessarily see like relationship or dating. I think this year is teaching you more of how to be happy alone. And not because they want you to be alone. It's just, I don't know. I just see you sitting by the beach chilling like, my life is great. I don't need that stuff. So, I think you have like big dreams, and I think something's gonna happen that I don't think you're interested in the offers that come to you. Like I think that you have the opportunity to date, but I don't think you're gonna like. They're not gonna be like the one that hits the mark for you yet, because I think you're being taught something right now. Or maybe it's to have you focus on something else. I do feel that like once you get something going, I don't know what it is, it's some kind of collaboration, and it could have to do with spirituality or I don't know, I just see 3 people. It's going to change your fortune. And I have a feeling that, like, the more you get connected to um, the spiritual realm, the more you're going to understand what they're doing. But, I mean, even, I think that, I don't know. They don't tell me much. They give me, like, metaphors, and it's hard to put in, like, muggle language, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. I just see that you're being prepared for something big. It's not necessarily union right now. I do see there's a collaboration going on, though, and I know you're going to have, like, some choices in love. I just don't know if they're going to be the ones that you want. So I hope that helps, Magana. Alright, Jasmine. I got you. Yeah, I had you way back here. You wanted general and love, right? Ebony, I'll be back on Friday. The free reads are over for now, and you're welcome, Magana. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be back on Friday, Ebony, if you want to come back then. Because I'm only taking readings for donations now. The free list closed. Alright, so, Jasmine. What's coming towards Jasmine and love? Oh, that was fast. Commitment. The Hierophant. A higher level of commitment, anyway. Possibly from a Leo. The King of Pentacles. You don't see this coming, or who this is. I actually think two people are going to come for you. Somebody from the past, somebody you walked away from. Maybe in the past they were a little bit toxic. Or they could be toxic now. Could be a Capricorn. I got Capricorn, Leo, Taurus. But I see that one person is very secure, very stable, very grounded. The only thing I would advise is, like, this person may be, like, super obsessed with you. Maybe even in a, like, borderline toxic way. And that could have been the problem in the past that you walked away from. But one of these offers is very secure and stable, and I do see you moving into a commitment with this person. I would just say, like, let their actions match their words before you commit, because they may come in full force. Like, they may want to, like, go from dating to marriage like this. And sometimes when that happens too quick, we miss some of the things we should have noticed before getting to that place. So it looks good, like I said, but you might have more than two coming for you, Jasmine. And one of them, just be careful with, this is all I'm going to say. Just make sure I don't know, I get like a control issue with one of them. Like, they may be used to getting their way, and if they don't get their way, they may act out. So that's what I've got for you, love. Hopefully that helps. Okay, Layla. Layla, are you here? Layla. Layla. Tiffany. I know Tiffany's here. Tiffany, are you still here? I think my chat's lagging. Tiffany. Tiffany. You're welcome, love. I hope it helps. There you are. Alright, what was your question? I don't think I've got it. I don't even know if you asked it, but if I missed it, I'm sorry. Can you give it to me again so I can read for you? I think there's a big lag all of a sudden in between what y'all see and what I see, so. Okay, just ask your question, love, and I got you. What's coming? Oh, messages from Spirit. I'm going to use this beautiful Rainbow 7 energy stick for you. Just general, what's coming through from Spirit. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what does Tiffany need to know? What do you want her to know for her greatest and highest good? Spirit is saying you're getting in alignment with something. It's like a door or a pathway that's going to be opening up to you. It's almost like something to do with music. It's kind of leading you towards something big. People are going to look at you as beyond the ordinary, something that you're going to do in this life. It's because you see things from a higher perspective. It's like you've taken the time to smell the roses, and you realize that, like, what the world has to offer is so much more than what people give it credit for. It's because you see things from a very high place. And Spirit is going to be opening some doors for you in the near future. There could be something related to music. Maybe you hear songs that resonate with you, or something to do with music. You're on this vibration, though, that is just unstoppable, is what I'm hearing. Spirit is also saying to wish upon a star, like dream again. Have the faith that they're leading you into something big. Like, have the faith. Because anything that you want, you can have. And they want you to know that everything is, it's like you're just, it's like you finally hit some kind of alignment that's putting you right into your destiny, is what I'm getting. It's like Spirit's going to hand you a key to your lifetime wants and dreams. And I hardly ever say this because I'm very, very honest when I see things. But this one gives off a very, like, you're magic, boo. Like, you got some power to you. And Spirit wants you to know that, like, they've recognized the work that you've done. And they're like, just tell me what you want. Just tell me what you want, and I got you. because once you get to that vibration, you don't really want for much. Um, just love, peace, harmony. Um, it's very beautiful. That's what Spirit wanted you to know. And you see beyond the veil, so hopefully that helps. I called you a minute ago, Stephanie. I'll go ahead and do you after Tiffany. I called you before I did Jean, but I will do you after I finish Tiffany. But yeah, like, just take time to smell the roses, because, yeah, like, it gave me chills. Like, I really resonated with what it was trying to say, but butterflies, roses, flowers, like, something is opening for you, though. Something for you to discover. And they have faith in you, and I don't know, it's really beautiful. Just stay grateful. You're welcome. Yeah, Spirit is trying to communicate with you. That's probably why you're hearing and seeing things. When I started having that happen, thank God for Google, because back in the day you'd have to go look in books. But anyways, I just started Googling, like, the numbers I'd see on repeat, or certain birds even, because birds are like my spirit animal. All birds, like, when it's, I don't know, it's weird, because, like, when I'm in a peaceful place, or if I need peace, a dove will appear. Now, if things are about to change and start to get hectic, I see ravens or crows. And it's just like that. Like, there's messages, and once you start to see them, you'll realize, like, oh, well, this was happening during that time. That makes sense. It was almost like a warning or a message or something like that. But it's pretty cool. And you're welcome. All right, Stephanie, let's do you. I didn't get your question, though. Just tell me what your question was. Yes, ravens. I've got a bunch of them on my arm. I don't know if you can see it, but my arm has ravens, and then it says divinity. So that's my spirit animals. Yes, definitely. They always bring me messages, and I've had them in my life a lot, like, and I never paid any attention until, like, I awakened to what was going on. But now that I know, it's like I can't unknow it. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, no, things are about to change, or things are about to get good, or, like, I'm going to need some kind of peace. And it's funny, because, like, once I recognized it, that, like, I walked outside today and there was a bluebird, and I just felt like my grandma was close to me, you know. Alright, what are my Leo Ron's true feelings and intentions towards me? Let's see. What are your Leo Ron's feelings and intentions towards you? Let's see. I see that this person obsessively like thinks about you. You stay on their mind, especially at nighttime. They want some kind of higher level commitment with you, or they will. It's almost like they've been trying to manifest something back with you, or to revisit a place where there was like this spark. This person is kind of like on the verge of toxic when it comes to you. As far as like, I think it's more like a control thing, like borderline obsession. And I don't know if it's something that like, I don't know if he went through like a dark night of the soul and y'all are on some twin flame journey. I don't know your situation, but I do see like a commitment in the middle of this. I see he's very passionate and like, I don't know. For some reason I keep getting like he wants like a do-over. Because he's got very self-sabotaging ways, or has in the past. Well, that's what I got from my short little reading. I hope that helps. Very passionate. And that makes sense. Leos are normally very passionate. Very passionate people. I hope that helped, love. Okay, so last on my list, I've got Jasmine D. Jasmine D, are you here? Yeah, I think he's scared of like how much he thinks about you. And like I said, it's kind of borderline, like when you read for it, it's kind of borderline scary. So if I'm scared reading for it, then I'm sure he's really scared. And if if he hasn't quite made it through that dark night yet, he's probably gonna have a little bit of work to do before it can come back together. But I'm not gonna say it's negative or bad. It's just there's something still attached to him that needs to be let go of, because it makes him self-sabotage, and it could be like alcohol, it could be some kind of addiction, but I do see him being even addicted to you, and I think that scares him, so. Maybe your twin flame will come back, and that's why this man is having so many problems. Because if I read for it for one perspective, his feelings and intentions, because with a judgment call, normally that's like the lovers coming back from the grave. So he could be like having nightmares that's gonna happen, or having nightmares when that does happen. So that could even happen. I don't know. We'll have to look into it next time. You gotta come back. We'll come look at Mike next time. I'll be back Friday at 7 if you'd like to come. Alright, well, I don't see Jasmine D. And I don't think Layla's here. I think those were the last two I had on my list, so I appreciate you all for being here. Yes, please come back. But yeah, I don't know, the way things work sometimes, the least, like there's certain things that like you never think will happen, and that will be something that will happen, you know, and It's just like, wow, where did that come from? Like, you could say, yeah, when pigs fly, but it be happening. So I don't ever count nothing out, because like, change can happen. And I've seen people that, oh, there you are, Layla. Glad I kept talking. Yeah, just ask your question, Layla, and you'll be the last one. Okay. But yeah, I've seen people that I never thought, like, I literally thought they were the devil and ended up, like, making a 360. So, I never counted out. Healing is amazing. Thank you, Jean. Can I please make you a moderator? You want to be a moderator? You don't have to do it every time. I'm just asking, because you're doing a really good job at it. All right, Layla, let's get you. H's true feelings towards you. Let's see. Aw, thank you. God bless all of you, too. Let's see. I can for sure tell you that he watches you. He's got a lot of people around him, and I don't know if it's like a group of friends or family even that burdens him. They may put too much information in his head about what he should do when it comes to a relationship. I don't think he's quite figured out what his journey is yet. But he watches you most definitely. And he almost like has to tear himself away from like communicating with you, or I don't know, he just seems very overburdened and a lot of internal pain as far as like, I don't know, I don't think he's quite found himself. He lets other people's opinions and thoughts influence him way too much is what I'm seeing. Like, even if he were to make a move towards you to a better situation, it's like he'd probably miss the mark. And if y'all are together, I don't know, he's got bad communication skills for sure. I don't want to say bad, I just see him as like being very like immature. Yeah, he just looks conflicted right now, like he can't see things straight because he's too busy listening to other people's opinions and letting them influence him, so he's kind of blinded to the truth. I don't know. Here, I'll pull a couple more cards just to see. Yes, I will see you. I will see you on Friday, Stephanie, for sure. Let's see. Thank you for being here. I mean, it's not like he's got his heart closed, like, for the most part. He does hold on to you, though. He does. I just don't see love here. It's like everything it's showing me is swords. Just thoughts. And it could have to do with his mother or the mother of his child. If he had an ex-wife, maybe that's the reason. There's no cups here. I do see him holding his heart very close to his chest. He's also holding on to you too, though. I think he does love you. I'm not going to say he doesn't, because he does think about you a lot. He sees you as like somebody that's beautiful and kind and sweet and like empress, you know, material. But he doesn't, I don't know, he just really doesn't know who to trust, who to believe. And he's very closed-hearted. Like, his heart is very closed. I don't think... He's just got a bunch of healing to do is what I'm getting. I'm not going to say he doesn't love you. I just think he's got a lot going on. And he needs to heal, most definitely, before he can be like a healthy partner to you. And as much as I hate to read for, you know, at least I try to get to the bottom of it, but, I mean, if you want to come back Friday and ask again, we can look into the energy, maybe love will come up. Right now, Spirit's just kind of telling me, like, kind of what he's going through. And for me, he's just got a lot of outside influences. And a lot of unhealed pain. You're welcome. I think he still loves you or has emotion for you. I know you love him, and I know you probably want to be with him, but I can't tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just giving you what I'm being told, and basically, it's just like, if you want to wait and keep going on the journey with him, you're more than, you know, go do it. But the only thing I mean by that is just, it's hard to be with somebody that can't even make up their mind what they want, you know. And I don't want you to get hurt, so I have to give my perspective from what would be for your highest good. And most of the time, that's what Spirit tells me. It's just basically like, what's for your highest good in this current moment. And energies change. Like we had said earlier, they change just as much as you change underwear, you know. But for this second, he just seems very overburdened and needs some healing. And, you know, everybody does. I mean, healing is never done. It's not something you can just do overnight. So if you love him, be with him. But I just have to tell you, like, the advice I have. So I hope it helps, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming and joining me and staying as long as y'all did. And I love you guys, and I will see you on Friday, right? I'm gonna ask you, like, yes? Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. I mean, and you don't want to jump to another option out of, you know, like, when you're still in love with somebody else, because that's not fair to the next person either, you know. So you got to just resolve your stuff before, you know, you move on or you stay, you know, either or. And you're welcome. I love you guys, and I'll see you on Friday.